a decent living off of this too. How can I do this? How can I commit to one thing in my life and not be bored? How the fuck does that happen? Is there a drug? Is there magic in between or some shit? Is it hard work and effort? Oh no, not that. I don't want to try that part. But yeah, I was thinking about my future because he took forever to fucking get on stage. I was thinking about my future still. I was like, oh, what decision should I make? Should I just fucking wing it, get some face tattoos, and just go to the gym hard and, catcall women on YouTube and call it a prank? Should I just do that, and be successful like everyone else? Or should I just go to work every single day from 9 to 5 and slowly hit my debt just tinily? Just fucking scrape that fucking debt wall that I have, and then watch people online tell me I'm lazy because I didn't want to fucking pick up a second job after working 10 hours straight. Maybe that's the second part. That's the dream that I want to live in this post-world living. What else we got? Iran and U.S. in Israel and America. It's something that was pretty interesting. I was talking to my family about this. We were talking about Jews because we're at dinner and we're talking about Jews. And I try to explain to them there's different types of Jews, not just three, but there's different types of Jews. There's a traditional Jew, the people who are, I think the Brooklyn Jew, those are the traditional type of Jews. They're born in Brooklyn, made in Brooklyn, their land was promised to them 10 pizza stops ago or some shit like that. And then there's other Jews who live in Israel, and those can be breaking down to two different types of Jews, non-Jewish people, because they live there too. And they don't want to be associated with the Israeli state and their fucking fundamental ideology. And then there's the IDF, the people who just fucking, don't claim they're Arab, but have every single fucking feature. Except getting along. That's what Arabs love doing. They just love getting along with each other. Fuck war. Yeah. They've never been to war unless America's fucking stepped in. That's true. They're not hateful and spiteful people and segregate people based on their understanding of their religion. No, they're not. They're all welcoming. They're all peaceful, loving people. And the women aren't annoying as fucking shit either. That's not the truth at all, man. There's lovely people who like making pies in the sand desert. And then there's the other Jew who just assimilated. They fucking assimilated to American culture or like whatever culture they live in. And like, yeah, I'm fucking Jew, but it's not a big deal. That type of Jew. And they're like, yeah, but I enjoy living here. I still fucking do what I want. My family's Jewish. I don't really follow it. And those people are considered Jew. And we're talking about like, which one of them sucked the most? That's what we were talking about over at dinner. We're like, which one of these Jews really fucking, scratches my nose? Which one of these guys really suck? Because it's the Jewish people who just don't assimilate. That's people that I have a problem with. Like, you can't just come over here and just be Jewish and then hate other people and then call them goyim and treat them like dog shit. You can't do that. And you know what else? No other person in this country can do. They shouldn't be able to do that. They're allowed to. If you pay your taxes, you can do almost anything you want in America. You can be racist, bigoted, anti-Semitic. You can be whatever maybe not anti-Semitic. But you can be whatever you want unless you fucking pay your taxes. This conversation came up because we're talking about why are we supporting Israel? What did we do to why does Israel need our help? The big Yahoo, why do we keep sending money to Israel? And I try to explain to the point because they try to get to the idea, not just my friends, but at least the conversation online always points towards this direction of Israel controls America. Israel is our greatest asset. Israel has their pockets in all sorts of parts of the government. I'm like, yeah, you might be right, but you can't forget we need Israel. We still need them. And people are like, what? Why do we need Israel? Well, we need the fucking petrodollar to stay the fucking dollar. That's the fucking big reason we need Israel. They are basically our human shield for the Middle East. And yes, we have bases all across the Middle East, but we don't really trust those people. We don't really have a handshaking agreement. We can't say oh, you know what? Whatever you do is fine because whatever we do is fine, right? Saudi Arabia, UAE. So up your missiles and up your planes and up all your fucking things because we like going to war right next to you. Israel's the only place where like we can heavily fund them with their defense program, with weapons and everything else, so they can use it against the people in the Middle East, and we can just use it. We can just throw our hands up like, oh, it's a proxy war. What do you mean we're not doing shit? We're helping them out because they help us out. Yeah, right, guys, right? So yeah, my brother said a pretty good quote. It's like, yeah, if Israel didn't exist, we would fight tooth and nail to make one inside the Middle East. We'll just find a new place to make our playground because we need that control of the petrodollar, the Strait of Hormuz, I also said China and Russia interference inside the Middle East too, because they'll fund Iran just to make sure Iran stays that supreme regime power. Because Iran is one of the only places that have like a pretty good fight against America, other than Afghanistan, because that's the desert of kingdoms or the desert of dynasties for a good damn reason. But Iran has a pretty good hold over the Middle East. But since we are fucking wiping out their Ayatollah and everyone else inside command, it's kind of like they have to use a nuclear bomb if they had one, because after this, Iran won't exist anymore. It'll be United States of Iran. That's the only thing that's going to be left. It's going to be completely first worldized. We're going to wipe out all types of religion, make sure that politics and religion are two separate states, and just ignore the rules whenever we want to make money. That's how America does it. But the thing inside Iran, it is I don't want to say it's sad, because I do like seeing weapons being used. I already spent all this money, all right? I pay all my taxes every year. I want to see bombs get used. What's the problem? There's nothing wrong with saying that. I think it sucks that people are dying. I get that part, but like just to see that fucking thing's in the air, hearing an AC-130 fucking doing that shit is fucking nice to me. I'm like, well, thank you. I didn't have $8,000 this year. That's $8,000 I spent to fund this fucking kaboomy thing. That's fucking nice. What is it called? Hypersonic. Whoa, I've never seen a hypersonic. Can you please record it? Can you put a GoPro on it this time? Make sure it's a live leak feed or some shit. Because I do, unfortunately, I do enjoy it. I'm like, yeah, it's fucking awesome. There's nothing wrong with, like, going to war, I guess. Everyone wants to live in this fucking peaceful fucking world and don't understand how to get there. The only way to get to peace is through war. Have you read the book? No one has? Exactly. Fucking read it. I won't. How can, how do I say this? How can I buy an iPhone if kids in China aren't starving? Like, what? How can I do that? How can I fucking wear a 100% cotton sweater if the kids in India don't have a father? How can I do that shit? All right, is that fucked up? Yes, but I was born here. I was raised here, and you know, I know what I'm learning. I know what I'm taught. So this is what I was taught. Sorry, I wasn't born rich. I have to pay my taxes, and it has to go to wars like this. Unfortunately, I think this is what the podcast is all about. Just saying horrible shit all across the geopolitical sphere, and hopefully it connects to somebody across the water. They understand what I'm talking about, and you know, we bomb them tomorrow because they're definitely IDF or definitely Hamas or definitely whatever fucking Arab terrorist organization it is. Because after a while, like, can we stop pretending like we know any of it? Can we just call them like one word for every single one of them? They don't even have like different ideologies, right? It's all just like kill the other side. Can we just find an easy word to use for all the fucking groups? Huh. Is there a word for nigga in fucking Arab? Is there an Arab nigga? What's the word over there? Sharmut, the Sharmut clan or the Sharmuters or some shit. I don't know. Like after a while, man, it's hard to keep up. I know we're not the good guys, but you know, we do write the history books, so we can change it. It's just whatever happens at this point. I'm not in charge, thank fucking God, and I won't ever be in charge. Thank fucking God again, or thank Allah. There you go, for the people inside the Middle East. It is fucking irritating watching those videos though, cause I live in a first world country and I don't like being involved with like all the hate and bombing and scary videos all across the world. I didn't sign up for that shit. I live here for a good damn reason. So like I would watch like that horrible fucking war happening, or like a shooting in Austin, or a stabbing inside Virginia, and then I have to go like buy groceries, and then I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I think like I'm gonna die here? This is so fucking uncomfortable. Why do I need to have this idea in my head of something that I have no way relation to? I don't protest. I don't support it. I don't have any clue who's really dying, but I need to have all these memories stuck in my head for a reason. It's called brainwash, all right? That's called fucking brainwashing. And I was thinking about brainwashing a little bit later inside the week. Last week, I couldn't fucking find words to use. I was thinking about brainwashing because like everyone's been brainwashed. You just have to choose your own brainwash after a while. Kind of ties into your genetics, ties into your family, and it definitely ties in your whatever you're fucking around. All right, your environment. And like my brainwashing is towards the military-industrial complex. I'm like, I support it. I want to be a part of it. That's my fucking money. Mine. Give me. I will fucking go to school to be a part of Lockheed Martin. If Raytheon needs a helping hand, I'll say, sure, it's on me, and I'll go to war. Like, it fucking sucks dick, but that's because like I'm near the hub of military-industrial complexes. And that's pretty generously financially and security or job security forever. It's like you won't ever get replaced, all right? Because the war is always going to be in the Middle East, and after we're done, it's just going to be inside America eventually. We're just going to target civilians who just look kind of iffy, and we're going to use our Palantir drones to wipe off their leg. We'll just target the drone at their leg, and they just won't have a leg anymore. They'll be alive, and we'll use them as a sign for everyone else inside the country that if they talk shit about Palantir, they lose a leg. And the reason I bring this up is because I am brainwashed. I noticed that when I was at the Jesse Wells concert, because I was like, this feels nice. This feels okay. Why don't I feel like I should? Why don't I enjoy this? I'm at a concert. I like his music. It's a lot of people here. I had a drink. Like, I should be enjoying myself. But in my head, I'm like, I should be rewriting my Claude to make sure I'm more efficient, so I can eventually be an asset. So my Claude can be an asset instead of a liability. And making financial decisions for me inside the global trade world about war. Maybe I should be doing that instead of listening to music for a ticket I already bought months ago. Like, I just couldn't enjoy it anymore. I don't really have stuff that I enjoy. I noticed that, and it made me upset because I'm like, I should have something that I enjoy. Not everything should just be like pressure. Everything I do is just pressure or work or pressure. That's all it is. It's just monotonous, boring, uneventful, and it sucks dick. Because like if I have fun, it's usually me drinking, or me going to a strip club, or me drinking at a strip club, or me drinking at a place next to a strip club, or me eating food and drinking. Like, it's nothing like inactivity wise where like I'm banded together and standing for an hour and a half just to wait till I see some hippie walk outside and everyone gets excited. Yeah, I don't have that in my life. That's not what I find exciting. I also left early because someone passed out near me, and I didn't like that feeling. Because I'm pretty... If someone passes out in front of me, like, oh shit, that means I'm next. Because that 300-pound man that passed out after standing for 3 hours, if he passed out, what's to say I won't pass out? I'm completely almost healthy, and I might pass out now because I'm thinking about it a lot more and overthinking. I think that's what I do. I just overthink everything. Can't really underthink, can you? There's no such thing as underthinking. No one's really done the under, but everyone's always done the over. I think I'm almost done here. 2 more minutes. 1 more minute. No, it's 5 seconds. Oh, it's fucking perfect. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do that throughout the week of what was that? What's that stupid fucking idea? 3 minutes, 10 topics, 3 minutes each. And I'll just record it, talk about it, and hopefully it be way more entertaining than the shit I'm doing over here. I've been AK. This is AK Talks Morning Show. Have a very classy day.